Yes! Got one.
Got him?
Freaking 20-incher. Let's go, baby. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Callison Fishing. Gonna try and keep this intro short today, but we're going fishing after work. This actually was supposed to be a derby video this week, but my derby got postponed 1 week, so I'll be fishing that event next Tuesday if the weather stays the way it's looking, which everything's a guessing game right now. But bass are bedding all over the place, smallmouth and largemouth. I'm just gonna go to a local lake that I know they're bedding on and hopefully go and catch some fish. You guys will be on the chest cam today to hopefully see some beds if we find them, or if it doesn't get too windy, which it's supposed to do later today. So we will see, and we'll see you guys after work, which is all right, everybody, I made it to the lake. Currently working to wherever the heck I'm gonna start over here. Trying to get, there's a little bit of wind, a little bit of surface waves, but if they're on beds, I wanna be in the calmest water possible. I heard bass were also starting to bite on top water, which I guess the fish bedding and top water stuff is, I guess, a week or two early, maybe even earlier than that, than normal. All right, gonna start recording here. Gonna start off with this mighty trusty swim bait, which hasn't caught fish in this lake yet this year on it, but we'll see if maybe it was too cold then and they're biting now. But we're gonna work up shallow here and see if we can spot them. I got a wacky rig ready to go. Well, mostly ready, at least the hook's tied on. Just need to add a plastic. The swim bait, as you can see, spinner bait, and that same craw Ned style bait that I was that I threw here and had that one bite on. Might have to go to a smaller Ned style bait later on. And I wore the chest cam today, so hopefully that I could at least stand up and you guys still be able to, like, I mean, not see me, but at least see where I'm looking and if we find something. I don't know if we just rolled over a rock or a bed. I couldn't really tell. We will be trying to go over to where I had fished last time I was here, which you guys saw. There's one. Nope, I'm snagged on a tree. I thought it was moving. Bass just jumped right there. Gotta find what they want. Whole bunch right in front of me. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's like 6 of them. 7, 8, maybe more. Look at that. You guys can see them. One almost below my kayak here. Yeah, they're a little bass are attacking this dang thing. Look at all these bass under this dock. Whole bunch of little ones. They're all coming out right after it. Man. That may have been a bite. Or I got hung up. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's a fish. Little guy. Fat little guy. Jeez, he missed that one bad. Hey, little guy. Bye, bud. Hey, we're not skunked. I am not skunked. I don't know if that was another bite. See something that looks like maybe a bed. Up near this dock. A little closer to find out here. Sure looking like one. Yeah, there's a bass. Yep. That was a bed. Yay! And he threw the hook right there. Yeah. There we go. Come on, get off there. Here. Oh. Yeah. It's a nice one. We got one. Thank you, buddy. First bed fish. And there he goes. I probably could have taken him closer to his home, but I can't see it. Now I'm too close. I fished a lot of beds throughout the evening, especially in this section of the lake. Really struggled to get them to bite, so I just kept moving from bed to bed after fishing them for a bit. Two beds right here. Come on. No, you want it. I worked on this bed for quite a bit and ended up catching this fish. Not sure if he hit it and somehow I hooked it outside the mouth or what, but ended up releasing him as quick as I could after catching him. Come here, bud. Of course, he swung on it and it's a solid one. But because I hooked him outside the mouth, we're just gonna let him go. But beautiful fish. It's one we needed for the tournament, but I didn't hook him out inside the mouth, so I'm just counting that for myself, so more ethical. Another one. There, 11 1/4. Right fish. Keep kind of fishing through this area. I know that this spot here should be a good spot for beds, at least from what I saw last time. Probably should just cast out and start dragging them across. Oh look, bed right there. The problem was you couldn't see the beds until you got right on top of them because of the ripples from the water. If you want a long cast, there's a long cast for you. That little bit of ripple, and then your sun not being sky high, you know. There's a fish. It's a better one. Settle down there, bud. He was pretty close to getting it in the eye. Chill out, but yeah, they're fat. Thank you, bud. And off he goes. Whole bunch of bass. Oh my. Holy moly. Who wants it first, boys? There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. At least like 15 or so here. And not one of those bass would bite at all. For the rest of the time, I messed with this one bed that I found that seemed to be the most visible one out of all the beds, and the bass was staying pretty tight to it, but never got it to bite. Fished a little bit longer after that, basically back to the launch, and then quit for the day. So that's going to do it for the fishing. I originally tried to record this last night, but was interrupted, and then it was just late, and I had a hard time doing it. So we ended with those 5 fish. 2 off of beds, 3 that I just randomly found. I did speed up that last bit of the video just because I wasn't catching anything else. So we went back to the launch, got out, and then just came back home and unloaded the stuff, and it was late. So ate dinner and went to bed because I got to work today. A couple of key takeaways. First things first, you guys saw how stable that kayak is. The Old Town is super stable. I mean, I stand up on that thing and they really don't have any problems. Second big key takeaway was, I mean, they were all over beds. I guess it's really early for them to be bedding, but there was bass everywhere, all up shallow. Lots of feeder fish, small minnows, small bass and stuff. Another key takeaway, I mean, it's hard to fish when it's a little bit breezy. The ripples just make it so much harder to see out in front of you. You kind of had to be over top of them, especially, I know it was late afternoon, so the sun was not in my favor. The sun definitely helped when it was out. If it would have been up higher and it wouldn't have been windy, if it would have been flat calm, then I think we could have seen them a little bit further away and maybe not have spooked them or got too close before actually trying to throw at them. Another big key takeaway is I was only catching those fish on that Ned rigged crawfish bait that I've been throwing lately. I should have probably switched it up. I should have probably also thrown a drop shot and all that stuff, but I need to learn to be better about switching bait. Really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys really like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos coming soon. The next video will be a derby video if it doesn't get postponed again, and then hopefully some more fun fishing videos. I'm hoping to get out bed fishing some more here really quickly. With that, we're gonna end the video, so stay safe out there, guys. Go fishing, get outside, enjoy the beautiful weather we've been having, and we'll see you guys next time.